It is not just the worst movie I've seen this year. It is contender for the worst movie I have ever seen. Ever. Dude.
Never mind. We do not want you on the show because you will beat the out of this guy.
Probably, but I'll take that beating because the ratings that we'll get for our show are going to be amazing. He beats up fat, stupid critic that doesn't even know how to do green screen. So whatever I did besides that, yes.
Okay.
Welcome everybody to episode 7 of Moat 9. That's MOAT, the number 9. Episode. Did I say episode? I did say episode. Whatever. All right, we're. I don't know. Something happened.
Drum roll, please.
Just come up. Pow! Huh? Look at that. I'm a better billboard. Oh my god.
Your fucking green screen. Your fucking green screen. Fucking green screen. You. Shit.
It's not the best day. It really isn't.
All right. Before we start here.
No, it's not before we start. We already started.
Here's the disclaimer.
I'm an idiot.
My co-host is an idiot. Not because he wants to be, but because he really likes the Hulk. And we decided to use a green screen here in my house and didn't even think that it would bother his green shirt.
The t-shirt is there.
This t-shirt.
Ooh. Actually, I should, because I have it in PNG, I should be able to put that right there.
Okay.
At least one good thing came out of this.
There you go.
So how's your morning been? Apparently. Wait. Where do you want to start this debacle of an episode?
Well, Apple TV has amazing programming right now.
Oh my god, it has amazing programming. Do tell.
Monarch.
Oh, you want to start there? You want to start with me shitting on something? All right. No, you know what? I will say it's really well done. It's giving me some. Oh, what was the show that I shit on just recent? Invasion?
All of them?
It's specifically, it gave me a little bit of Invasion vibe in the storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
Like the girl with her PTSD and the father thing.
Okay.
I found myself, I've only watched the first episode. I found myself like halfway through being like, okay, don't give a shit. Move on, please, because if you're going to drag this out for the entire season, it's going to piss me off. That's what Invasion did. They dragged out some of the stories that I don't give a shit about.
Yeah. It plays very well, though.
In the first episode. So for all I know, it changes. Just little things I can nitpick like that. It's dragging a little bit, but they're building background. They're building story. Cool. If it ends up playing out in the end, awesome.
Yeah. Okay, but do you think it's going to be worth it? Because I like it.
It's hard to tell from one episode. Just based on this one episode, I'll keep watching it because it ties into Skull Island and Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah.
And the new movies coming out, so I'll still watch it for that reason.
Godzilla X-Con, or what was it called?
Yeah, Godzilla.
The X-Con.
Got GVK.
Is it?
Something like that.
It's an X, isn't it? Or
I thought it was
because they team up and.
You're probably right. I don't remember honestly, but yeah, because they were even praising about like, check it out, Marvel. This is how you do a movie poster. Very simple but perfect.
And Kong has the Infinity Gauntlet,
right? Hell yeah!
I'm like, what?
And the fucking Godzilla with his awkward little run and shit. They should put the countryman. Ding 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 ding. So anyway, at least we're in good spirits,
right? But Monarch, I really like it. I think it releases on Fridays. I'm not too sure how many episodes it has, but right now they're on episode 6, if I'm not mistaken. And it releases today is Friday in our world.
Right. I'm looking forward to catching up and seeing how they take the story and stuff. If they go the Invasion route, I'm not gonna like it. I didn't like that show at all.
I think it's too early to determine that because
Yeah.
I mean, Invasion's on what, season 3? Was it season 2?
Is it? I know that season 2 is out, but I don't know if there's a season 3.
I don't
yet.
remember because I'm already completely caught up. I think it's just 2 seasons, if I'm
Okay.
not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's 2. I'm completely caught up on that.
And
I liked Invasion.
I might not be the best person, as you guys well know, because it's been, as far as I know, renewed for another season. So people are liking it,
Yeah,
even though I don't. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to keep watching. I'm not the biggest fan yet.
but you will be.
Probably. What else? What else is on the list?
Fall of the House of Usher.
Fall of the House of Usher.
Wait, how far did you get?
Speaking of, you would ask me that. I don't know off the top of my head.
Tell me like what happened.
Yeah, I can tell you what's going. We just finished the episode where. No, it's not that one. The Leo just died. So I want to say 4. Leopold, the one with the cat.
Oh, he threw himself out the window.
Yes. Well, we didn't finish the episode. Thanks, but no, I'm just kidding. 4?
I think it's 4.
I want to say like 4. So I'm at that point. I am super bummed out that this is a miniseries, which is really stupid for me to say because I'm in the order. I prefer miniseries, movies, and then TV shows. Just because TV shows they drag it out way too long.
Yeah.
Miniseries I absolutely love because there's a beginning and there's a specific end. They're not gonna be like, oh, people still want more. Make up some random
2 years
story.
later.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
So I'm loving the fact that it's a miniseries, but at the same time, I hate it because I want more. Dude, from episode 1, hooked. Like I haven't been in a long time.
Yes.
Just I love this show.
But the story has twists and a lot of it makes you think like what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Like what is happening here? Why is this happening?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You don't, of course, like any other miniseries, you're not gonna figure that out until later on.
Right.
In the final episodes. But it does kind of like make sense. There are a couple things that I could not like figure out. Like in a way, like, okay, this doesn't really make sense. Like, why is this happening, or why is this person, doing this or that? There is a sense of like a little bit of plot hole, like a plot holeness. Is that a word? Plot holeness.
It is now.
There is a sense of a handful of plot holes that I just couldn't get around, but not enough to sway me to not like this show as much as I do.
You're not done, right?
I'm completely finished.
Oh, so even after seeing the end and everything, you're still like,
yes, yeah. There's.
Oh, okay.
not in a bad way. It's not in a bad way. Maybe it's just
it left questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe that's good. You know what I mean? Maybe in a way it's good for you.
Makes
like
you go back and rewatch it.
That, or read the story, or watch the next thing this director producer makes,
or if anything, do a recap. Like a miniseries, Fall of the House of Usher explained.
Or maybe I just missed it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could watch one of those YouTube videos, and I'm pretty sure you'll be like, "Oh, that's what that was." Or rewatch it, or like you said, read the story. That makes sense. And that's the funny thing that in watching it, I'm realizing I did read it, like back in middle school or something. It was one of the things that they had us read because I remember the Mask of the Red Death. So, but I think that's a separate story. I think they're intertwining stuff because the Raven is in there.
Okay.
So, but then again, Poe had the thing about ravens to begin with. So,
Nevermore.
Yes. Shout out to Nevermore Records.
Quote the Raven.
Quote the Raven. Nevermore. Yeah. So, dude, I'm loving it, dude. I was really close to not watching Monarch last night for this just to watch another episode of Fall, because Zinda's watching it with me, so that's also fun. I haven't been able to watch a show with her in a while, so yes, that one totally redeeming.
Nice.
The list of shit that I have to watch.
It's a long list.
Speaking of shit, no, I'm just playing. That's going to be my transition for whenever we get to I think what's on the second on the list.
Expendables?
Oh, I don't want to say it, but yes.
Well, let me go back and Squid Game.
Okay.
Squidbillies.
This isn't season 2. This is a spinoff, right?
This is like an actual game show.
Oh. Ugh, what?
Bro, I was like, okay.
So it's essentially the new, not Survivor.
Kind of
what was that stupid show? Joe Rogan hosted it.
yeah, where they eat bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Is it that type of thing?
Yeah, but they're actually doing what they did on Squid Games, like the episodes and the challenges that they had
Without the death, of course.
without the death.
Okay.
But they are like
Pretty extreme.
like okay, let's say the first episode, right? Because
Uh-huh.
you know what's gonna happen, right? It's with the one that turns, that doll that turns around,
yeah.
and they're running. Well, in this one they have like a patch,
Okay.
and then when they catch them, they're like, oh, we saw him, explodes, and then they're like, oh, and they're like, well, I'm dead. So they just lay on the floor till it's over.
I might. You know what? If it had been many years back, I think I could have gotten into it.
Yeah.
But ever since I watched, and I'm gonna forget the names. Did you ever watch MXC? Most Extreme Challenge?
Yes, dude, with the samurais,
Dude,
it's amazing.
because of that show,
I wish they
and
still showed it.
the what is it, Wipeout?
Oh yeah,
The comedic ones, I can't watch a regular, like a serious one. If it's a serious challenge, I can't watch. I need the comedy.
Me and Max were laughing our asses off watching it, just making fun of the people that were on the show.
Okay, so because of your sense of humor, but it's not supposed to be funny.
No, because I mean, these people.
It's like a challenge.
Yeah, it's a challenge, and people
Nah,
they're thinking they're dying, and we're laughing our asses off.
Yeah, no,
Because
I wouldn't be able to do that. But yeah, MXC was awesome. Spike TV, love it, miss it. Anyway, Squid Games, and then
Yeah, I'm sorry. If you get a chance, if you feel like just watching something, not like maybe in the background, just to
yeah,
and if it'll catch your eye, just to put in the background, it's worth the watch.
I'll have to do that.
It is December, so of course I watch Christmas stuff like I always do. Elf.
We watched Gremlins.
You watch Gremlins? Nice. Violent Night.
I need to watch. I'm making it a point. I don't care if it's even after Christmas because I only have a few days left. I am going to watch that this year.
Okay.
Because people started talking about it again. Like, I can't believe I forgot to watch it this year. I'm like, I forgot to watch it last year. Shit.
Yeah, I watched it last year, but I watched it again. Then we watched The Grinch live action with
Jim Carrey,
of course. And then we watched The Best Christmas Ever. Oh my gosh, on Netflix. Another like Hallmark movie. Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
You're apologizing?
I got roped into it. I'm sorry. Not that I wanted to watch it, but I got roped into it. I'm just saying. But yeah. Rick and Morty season 7 is over.
It's over?
It's over.
Did you cry?
No, because there might be a season 8.
See, that's what I told you, dude. They're not going to cancel this show. There's no way. I'm convinced. I've said it before. They do that on purpose now. The whole...
Yeah, but they switch the voices. They switch the producer.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what he did to get canceled. Whatever. But they're not gonna let go of a property like that when it's that popular. There's no fucking way. There's no way. So when you were saying no, that's it. Nah, it's not it. They're gonna find a way to bring it back. They're gonna find a way to continue it. It's just too popular. It's too good.
And even though they changed the voices, I really don't see this distinction between the old and the new.
Okay.
I mean, you think about it. How much do I watch Rick and Morty? A lot.
Uh-huh.
I should know.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, it's like no difference.
Yeah. So
if you want to watch some raunchy, dumb animation with alcohol and getting drunk and grandkids and
it's the perfect fucking show.
Perfect. You know what? I don't think I looked like there's a couple new ones that came out, but I can't find a replacement for it. And I've been looking for like a replacement for it.
Right.
And there's nothing because I started with The Simpsons, Simpsons were, the cusp of it. And then the cusp of, everything as far as like being so edgy.
Right.
And then Family Guy came out. And I will compare it to Family Guy. So it's like a little notch over Family Guy. Well, no, Family Guy is like very, not as bad as, it's almost on the same tier as South Park. Family Guy.
No.
South Park is worse?
Family Guy is way
worse than South Park?
Because
really?
South Park they're making social commentary. They're making fun of social thing. They're counter to the woke culture a little bit.
Yeah.
Family Guy flat out does not give a fuck. They're racist, sexist, every you can think of as... Dude, one of their main characters is literally a fucking pedophile.
Oh yeah.
Like this show should not exist because it is straight up comedy and not promoting anything.
Yeah.
That's why dude, it's fucking amazing. I love Family Guy because of that. But if this were being pushed by some fucking right wing that like to intentionally go against woke culture, it wouldn't make it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make it because Seth MacFarlane, he's not any of those things. It's just fucking comedy. That's all it is.
Seth MacFarlane, the singer.
Actually, he is a singer.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like he is like.
Have you heard his album?
Yeah, not his album, but I heard him duet with his girlfriend or wife.
Well, the intro to Family Guy is him.
Yeah, I know that.
Dude,
but like
his
his
jazz
like,
album is fucking
Really?
good. It is good. Like, if you like Frank Sinatra, I'm not saying he's better or even, but if you want more contemporary,
yeah,
I honestly like Seth MacFarlane's jazz album better than Michael Bublé.
I'm gonna put it in the background at home. See,
Dude, it is good. He's good. Anyway, multi-talented guy. All right, what's next?
Well,
Do you want to do at least like one or two more quick ones before we get into our? Because I want to drink.
I know, me too. Okay, so you still didn't watch No One Will Save You.
We were going to, and then we ended up watching Leave the World Behind instead.
Okay, so Family Plan, Mark Wahlberg on Apple TV just came out. I watched that one.
Is it good? Here's why I ask real quick. Don't forget your thought. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The reason that I hesitate is because I was adamant that I was not going to watch the one with him and Will Ferrell.
Okay, the other guys.
No, the family one, where Will Ferrell's like the goofy.
Oh, and then Mel Gibson comes out.
Yes.
And, okay, yeah.
I was like, I am not like I hate fucking Will Ferrell. I don't really like Mark Wahlberg. And then I watched it, dude. Loved it.
Yeah. And there's
to the point where the second one came out, like, fuck yeah, we're watching it. I'm like, God damn it, they got me. So because of normally I would be like, I'm not watching it, but because of that, now I'm like, I think I'm gonna probably give it a shot.
So it's good. It's better than Expendables. And
that is a low bar.
No, but it's really good. It's a little, kind of like cheesy type of like assassin type of it kind of gave me a.
Oh, is it like the one with Vin Diesel?
No. Oh.
What's the premise?
Well, he's like a covert assassin that decided to go get a family, and then they're trying.
Yeah, so they've done a few movies like that.
Yeah, okay, so it's kind of like that. It's good to see like Mark Wahlberg, doing like actiony stuff that he usually doesn't. Well, he does actiony stuff, but this is a little. I think it's a step up of what he usually does.
A little bit more.
Yeah,
he's starting to hit the John Wick level.
Not necessarily, but yes, maybe like entry level. John
Gotcha. Daddy's Home.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Daddy's Home is good. Amazing.
I love those movies. And then John Cena comes out in the second one and shit.
Oh yeah, when you go to a doctor, right?
the fucking girl that keeps changing the thermostat, dude. She did a hell of a job because I hated that kid. Oh, I hated that kid so bad. Great actress. Because
you know what? I'm gonna watch that movie. I need to watch. I got a list right now of movies that we're gonna watch.
It's good.
And I'm gonna watch that one. I put on Spirited with Will Ferrell.
Oh,
on Apple TV, but I didn't get through half of it.
I got you. So anyway, Family Plan.
Yeah, Family Plan is good. It's a good I don't know what to compare it to, because it's like I don't know, it's a family movie but with killing and stuff.
Yeah,
not so bad.
I got you.
Kind of like a PG-13.
I got you. Was there anything that would maybe make it rated R?
Nah.
Okay.
No.
I'll try to
just a shooting and killing, but
and that's what we were talking about with Lou, because we were watching Gremlins, and we were like, okay, maybe now you get it, kid, because when we're like, no, you can't watch that, and she's like, and I'm like, dude, fucking Gremlins is why we have PG-13.
Yeah,
like that was considered a little too much for kids back then.
Yeah,
now it's just like whatever. Like now that doesn't even make PG-13. Right. That's like PG at best.
Exactly.
So I'm like, no, now you get it. So when we tell you if it has TVMA, fuck no, you can't fucking watch it.
That's really bad.
Yeah, like these kids now that they're like 13, 14 and watching Euphoria. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
Yeah,
there's no fucking way.
They shouldn't. I'm on episode 3 of Foundation. I watched the first episode of Reacher season 2, but I think it's being drug out. Like the first season was kind of like it was just like longer than it should have been.
Mm-hmm.
But I think because they have different books
Right.
of the Reacher series, that this second season, I think it's book 3, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that.
That's one thing that I think is really cool, that they're making each season its own story.
Yeah.
It's not like one continuous. I think that's pretty cool because it makes it not quite an anthology, but it's not your typical series. That I like because you can keep it fresh.
Mm-hmm. And right off the bat, action.
Oh, I'm sure.
And this guy's huge.
Yeah. But anyway. Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to keep talking.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to shut up more often. Trying. It's failing, but I'm trying.
So, and Reptile on Netflix.
Dude, that one completely caught me off guard because I have not heard of it at all. No trailer, no posters, no critics, nothing.
Yeah. So it just kept popping up and popping up on my Netflix, popping up every time you know what I mean? And I'm like, I gotta put it. So I put it on my to-do list on Netflix or to watch, whatever. Finally got to watch it, dude. So worth it. So worth it.
You're the second person that's
visually, even the music, the ambiance that it gives you, kind of like makes you feel like you're there, in the movie. Yeah, it's so weird. It's a basic movie, but not. Like and the storyline's really well done. And it kind of like throws you through a loop. I see where you can kind of like fit that story into another story. Like, oh, I've already seen this done.
Okay.
Oh, I already kind of like, I can see where you can put it into that, because I know the movie's there. I just, like, for me, my brain, it doesn't work like that. Like, I've seen that done. I just can't put them together.
You can compartmentalize. You can shut your brain off and just
brand new
movie. Right.
You know, so I know you'll like it, but I know that you'll be like, oh, well, you know, it came out in this movie, and they did this, or, you know, whatever, the plot was exactly like this movie.
Gotcha.
But it's just done so well that it's like, I just kind of like whatever. And our buddy comes out of it, Justin Nutt.
Dude, you guys threw me for a loop with that one, because I was like, I had to squint and like, is that fucking him? Like, I legit thought that he was in. I was gonna message him and be like, hey, fucker,
right?
That shit was funny.
And that's because I didn't even call it out. My wife did. She's like, isn't that, he looks exactly the guy that goes to the cigar shop with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Reptiles. It's worth a watch. You know, there's a lot of stuff to watch, but I think that one would be kind of like on the top 3 things to watch.
Yeah. I need to start finding a way to make time. It's either going to be podcast or watch movies.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't make sense.
No.
All right. Are we good there for now? Because I'm trying to slow down to make sure that we don't get too far ahead.
I just don't want to turn off, but yeah.
I like to think so. Dude, I look ridiculous.
You're fine, dude. You're fine.
Look at that.
You're fine.
All you see is my little white patch right here. Oh, back to the list.
All right.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Well, there is news. Do you want to wait on the news till the end?
Yeah, let's wait till the end.
Okay.
We'll figure out.
Did you go through any of the news?
Better. No.
I put it on there for that reason.
I know.
And you want to do news?
I do. I did, but
and
I'm all discombobulated.
Yeah, but that's why I put. You know what I mean? Even if you're on the shitter, just click on it, and it goes to the thing And
yours didn't. Yours didn't.
Shit,
no, I did. It's all right. You can surprise me, and I'll just tell you what I think.
Okay, so
talk a lot anyway. So,
the 4th installment.
Oh my God. Allow me to sincerely apologize for, I don't want to say making you watch it. I'm glad you did so that we can talk about it.
Yeah.
But Mr. Stallone, you owe us money. And
because time
and
we can't get back.
Yeah, I mean, just the money that we spent, the time that we spent, and just an apology. Like, you owe all of us a sincere apology, and it'd be nice if it was in a letter and an appearance on our show.
Ooh, that'd be great.
Imagine
that
shit,
being said,
imagine that shit gets to him and he actually does that shit.
Right?
That'd be fucking
Come on,
awesome.
Stallone.
Because you gotta admit, it is not just the worst movie I've seen this year. It is contender for the worst movie I have ever seen. Ever.
That's a little harsh.
Dude.
Never mind. We do not want you on the show because you will beat the living shit out of this guy.
Probably, but I'll take that beating because the ratings that we'll get for our show are going to be amazing. Stallone beats up fat, stupid critic that doesn't even know how to do green screen.
Look, okay, let me just stop you because
go ahead.
This is just an action. It's like a typical 80s action movie with all the freaking superstars in it, and they're just going over the top like Fast and the Furious, and that's why you watch it.
Well, no, to be fair, well, okay, did you like any of them?
Yeah, I like them. I like the explosions. I like the killing. I like the cast. You know what I mean? Bringing back all these guys from the 80s, 90s, and today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They're bringing all those guys back. And it does have a mix. Not all of them can act. You know, some are, big actors.
It was so... Dude, I can't shit on this movie enough. It is by far the worst movie of this year. It is the worst movie I've reviewed on this show. And I'd have to really think about it. It's easily top 3 worst movies I've ever seen.
Rating?
Ever. 1. And I'm not even fucking joking, dude. I will not watch this movie ever again. Like, not even if somebody... Well, watch it again. And no, I'm not giving this shit a chance. I will watch 1 and 2. Easy. Mm-hmm. 3, I don't like. 4, I hate. I hate this movie. It is so fucking bad. I could maybe give it a 2 only because
the cast.
But even their jokes, Randy Couture.
Yeah.
I don't know who told the writers that the ear joke was a good idea to expand on.
Yeah.
And then to do it 3 or 4 fucking times in the fucking... No.
I think they just ran out of things to do.
Bro, it is so... This movie is worse than the shittiest review of any Fast and Furious movie. Anything you or anybody else can say about Fast and Furious, this was worse. Dude, oh my God. It's making me angry.
I could tell.
I hate this movie so much, dude. It's so fucking bad.
But yet.
No yet.
If 5 came out.
If there's a 5, I'm willing to give it a shot because of the actors, because I know one. If I read up on it and they're like, we fucked up, we're going to try to get it back to what it was. I'm willing to give it a shot. Mm-hmm. I don't hate the entire franchise because of this movie, but this movie alone, it's so fucking bad. It's bad. It is bad. Bad. I hate it more than I shit it on Halloween. The Halloween Ends and Halloween whatever.
Would this be hypocritical if I say I liked it? I'm just kidding.
Oh shit! I was gonna be like, please explain to me how. I respect your opinion. If you can tell me a legit reason, I'll listen. But have you seen a movie that's worse?
Oh, I've seen a lot of bad movies, dude.
Like, but worse than this? Like,
yeah.
Think of one real quick.
Gattaca.
Okay, I need to watch it just so that I forgot I made you watch that shit. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah. But speaking
was that bad?
Yeah, it was that bad. Who was it?
Damn.
Kevin Bacon? No, it wasn't
Kevin
Bacon.
It's he's the one that we just saw in
what movie? What show?
Ethan Hawke.
Speaking of Ethan Hawke,
good
transition. A movie that's actually worth watching. Or not.
It is. We'll see. Let's talk it out.
What's it called?
Leave the World Behind.
Leave the World Behind. There was a lot of like...
For context, did you pay attention that it's an Obama movie?
Yes.
I hadn't.
And did you see like the little Easter eggs of Obey and the NASA shirt?
Yeah. For those that don't know, it's executive produced by both Barack and Michelle Obama, which is giving
The two crazy
conspiracy
dudes.
theorists tons of fodder for their conspiracy theories.
But
On top of the fact that apparently there's quite a few billionaires that are building bunkers all of a sudden.
yeah,
Um,
I'm building my bunker at Total Wine.
we're gonna go out with a bang.
I'll never go thirsty. Right?
Yeah, you're gonna die of liver cirrhosis before anything else. But go
At
ahead.
least I'll die happy.
Yes, go ahead.
I really enjoyed it. I liked how it was very like twisty. Oh, visually it was fucking amazing.
It's a
The
yeah.
music and the way that they put the music into the shots, and these aerial shots, and
Mhm.
it was very easy to like in like submerge yourself into the movie. Like it kind of like caught me, and I was just like in the movie. You
Yes.
know what I mean? Because it makes it feel like very realistic. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like this is possible, and
Yes.
if it's not already on the table, you know what I mean? These entities can make things like this happen,
Yes, it's very realistic.
and that's what's scary.
Mm-hmm.
It's very like it's horrible.
Yeah.
So Ethan Hawke and Kevin Bacon, same font. Can you see that? Right? Like Ethan Hawke, and then when he gets older, he becomes Kevin Bacon.
Yeah. One's like the premium bacon. The other one's like Walmart bacon.
Yeah. Well, who was in Moon Knight? Ethan Hawke, right?
Yeah.
It was Ethan Hawke. Yeah. I couldn't remember. I was like,
I
did you
love
do
Ethan Hawke.
Footloose?
I love Ethan Hawke, dude. He's the reason that I really liked the first Purge for that same because it was more real. After that, they got just ridiculous with
crazy,
it. I
yeah.
loved the first Purge.
I forgot it was Ethan Hawke that came
Mhm.
on The Purge.
That was a great fucking movie, dude. Great fucking movie.
Very realistic too.
Yeah. Yeah. I could easily see that shit. Anywho.
Yeah. So we are done for the year.
So, all right. So, guys, thank you for the entire year of watching, listening. We
Much
appreciate the
appreciated.
support. Make
Yes.
sure you go to the
Wait.
website.
Let me see.
Can't
do it.
now.
Just do it.
It's gonna mess all up.
Just do it. Wait.
Yeah. It's gonna be a big old hole.
Get your t-shirt.
Actually, that might not be bad.
Get
I
your
don't know.
t-shirts.
Get your t-shirt. Moat9.com for all your links and the t-shirt especially. Be our first one. If
Yeah.
you're our first one,
and tag us, please.
yes, put it on. Tag us. Like
We will post you on our video,
idiot green screen guy.
and we'll post you on our Instagram, TikTok,
Well,
everywhere.
Okay. If you don't want to, let us know.
Alright.
We won't, because some people just don't want to that type of stuff. But
But if you do,
yes, we will be
we'll
more
post
than
you
glad.
everywhere.
Yes, everywhere. Even
We will put you on the green screen.
We'll put you on OnlyFans. I don't know.
Wait, I don't know about that.
Oh, Feed Finder. No.
Ooh.
I don't know. Anyway. That being said, guys, Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy New Year. Be good to each other. It is the season. Be good to each other.
Yes.
But more importantly, to yourselves.
Peace.
Twice.